Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome, and thanks for stopping by. If I could sit down with my 25-year-old self and have honest conversations about money, there are some key things I would say. Firstly, I would say, stop worrying about looking successful. Start building financial security instead. Secondly, I would also say, don't underestimate the power of saving and investing small amounts of money. And I would definitely say, don't wait until you are 50 to start thinking seriously about retirement. Now, here's the good news. This isn't a video about quiet regrets. It's about what you can do from today and going forward. The truth is, you don't need to be perfect with money to build a better financial future at any age. In today's video, and as part of our Money Smart series, I'd like to share 10 money lessons I wish I had understood before turning 50. If you like this type of video and would like more videos like this one, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so that you are notified when we upload new videos. Thank you. If you are over 50 and feel like you are behind on your personal finances, you are not alone. And more importantly, it is not too late. With a few simple adjustments, making smart money choices is easier than you think. Welcome back to Gentle Money Guide, where we take a gentle and realistic approach to building money confidence for over 50s, one gentle and realistic step at a time. Disclaimer: the content on this channel is for entertainment purposes only. It is not financial advice and should not replace guidance from a qualified professional. Always consider your personal circumstances before making financial decisions. This channel aims to help viewers build confidence and understanding, not to recommend specific products or investments. With the disclaimer out of the way, let us get back to the video. Here is the thing, being smart with our money is not as difficult as we think. Here are 10 money lessons I wish I knew before turning 50. Being aware of these money lessons can help us to make better money decisions. Lesson 1. Earning more money doesn't automatically make you wealthy. One of the biggest surprises I discovered is that earning more money doesn't automatically make you wealthy. You can get a pay rise and still feel broke. You can earn more money and simply find more things to spend your money on, like a bigger house, a newer car, more expensive holidays, more subscriptions, and more shopping. It's very easy for your lifestyle to grow at the same speed as your income. We know of people who earn high incomes, yet somehow they live from one payday to the next payday. And we also know of ordinary people with average incomes who quietly build wealth over decades. The difference is their habits, small decisions repeated consistently. For example, choosing to save before spending, avoiding unnecessary debt, living slightly below their means. These choices rarely make exciting headlines, but over time, they compound and quietly change lives. Understanding that building wealth isn't about making one big, brilliant decision. It's about making hundreds of ordinary ones. What matters is how much of your income you get to keep, save, and invest. Lesson 2. Small amounts matter more than you think. Another lesson I wish I'd learned much earlier is that small amounts of money really matter. £25 doesn't sound like much. £50 doesn't sound life-changing. But consistent saving over many years can create something powerful. It's the habit that matters. The problem is that we often wait until we have enough money before we start. But surprisingly, someday never comes. I learned that you don't need to start big. You just need to start. Start today. Start with any amount and gradually build the habit of being consistent. Because £25 saved today is better than £300 you keep telling yourself you'll save someday. Lesson 3. Expensive debt steals more than money. I wish I had understood earlier how expensive debt can become. Now, not all debt is necessarily bad. A sensible mortgage, for example, can help build wealth over time. But expensive consumer debt, credit cards, store finance, and constant borrowing can quietly steal something much bigger than money, our peace of mind. Imagine waking up each morning knowing your income already belongs to someone else. That's an exhausting way to live. Financial freedom isn't about owning everything. Sometimes, it is simply about owing very little. The fewer payments you have, the more choices you have. And choice is one of the greatest forms of wealth. If you have expensive debt today, don't be hard on yourself. Start by understanding exactly what you owe. Know the balance. Know the interest rate. Know the minimum payment. And then, create a gentle and realistic payment plan to reduce it. Lesson 4. Time is more valuable than money. If there's one lesson I wish someone had made me aware of, it is this. Time is your greatest financial asset. Most people think investing is about finding the perfect stock. Well, it isn't. It's about giving your money enough time to grow. Imagine planting a tree. You don't expect fruit next week. You water it, protect it, and wait patiently. Money works much the same way. Even modest savings invested consistently can grow far beyond what many people expect. Not because of magic, but because of time. The earlier money begins working for you, the less you have to work for it later. That doesn't mean it's too late after 50, far from it. But understanding the value of time changes everything. Lesson 5. Don't ignore your retirement. This is probably one of the most important lessons of all, but usually gets ignored. Retirement planning can seem incredibly far away when you are 25 or 30. Even at 40, it can feel like there's plenty of time. Then suddenly, boom, you are 50, and retirement doesn't seem so far away anymore. But here's the important part. Being over 50 doesn't mean you've missed opportunities. It means retirement planning deserves your attention sooner rather than later. Find out what you already have. Understand your pension situation. Look at your savings. Think about the lifestyle you want. And then work backwards. Lesson 6. Lifestyle inflation is sneaky. Here's something nobody warns you about. The more you earn, the easier it becomes to spend even more. It's called lifestyle inflation. A slightly bigger house, a newer car, more expensive holidays, or better gadgets. None of these are wrong. But if every pay rise disappears into higher spending, your financial situation never really changes. Many people spend decades earning more without ever becoming wealthier. Looking back, I wish I'd increased my savings at the same speed I increased my income. That simple habit can completely change your future. Lesson 7. Investing doesn't have to be complicated. I also wish I had learned earlier that investing doesn't have to be complicated, and making basic investing knowledge a priority. You don't need to become a stock market expert, and you don't need to watch financial news all day. And you certainly don't need to chase every investment trend you see online. What matters is understanding the very basics. Risk, diversification, time, fees, and consistency. If you're new to investing, start by learning the basics. Understand what you're investing in before putting your money into it. And remember, investing should be part of a wider financial plan, not a shortcut to getting rich quickly. Lesson 8. An emergency fund changes everything. Another thing I wish I'd appreciated earlier is the value of having money set aside for emergencies. Because life happens, the car breaks down, the boiler stops working, the roof needs repairing, a family member needs help. And without savings, an unexpected expense can immediately become expensive debt. An emergency fund doesn't make you rich. It makes you less vulnerable. And sometimes financial security isn't about having more. Financial security is about having enough breathing room so that one unexpected bill doesn't destroy your financial plans. Lesson 9. Your money should buy freedom, not just things. Perhaps the biggest lesson I wish I had learned is that money isn't really about money. Money is about having financial freedom and choices. The freedom to take a holiday without worrying about the cost. The freedom to spend time with your family. The freedom to leave a job that isn't right for you. The freedom to help someone you love. The freedom to wake up in the morning without immediately worrying about your bank balance. That's what financial security really means. It is not about impressing other people. It is about having choices. Lesson 10. It's never too late to start again. And finally, I wish I'd understood that starting late is still starting. Maybe you didn't save enough. Maybe you trusted the wrong people. Or maybe you simply didn't know what you know now. Don't spend the next 10 years regretting the last 10. You can't change yesterday, but you can change what happens next, today. You can start saving. You can start learning. You can start paying down debt. You can start investing carefully. And you can start planning. Today, we talked about 10 lessons I wish I knew about money before turning 50. Lesson 1. Earning more money doesn't automatically make you wealthy. Lesson 2. Small amounts matter more than you think. Lesson 3. Expensive debt steals more than money. Lesson 4. Time is more valuable than money. Lesson 5. Don't ignore your retirement. Lesson 6. Lifestyle inflation is sneaky. Lesson 7. Investing doesn't have to be complicated. Lesson 8. An emergency fund changes everything. Lesson 9. Your money should buy you freedom, not just things. And Lesson 10. It's never too late to start again. If I could sit down with my younger self before turning 50, I'd say this. Start paying your future self first. Don't wait for the perfect moment because that does not actually exist. And don't compare yourself to anyone else. And remember, small financial decisions made consistently are far more powerful than occasional big ones. The beautiful thing is this, whether you are over 40, 50, 60, or even 70, your next financial decision could still improve your future. You simply need to make one better choice today than you made yesterday. Because wealth isn't built in dramatic moments. Wealth is built quietly, one decision, 1 month, and 1 year at a time. Being aware of these money lessons can help us build confidence and calm towards our money. Less stress, keep it simple, and your money will start to feel calmer and gentle. What's one money lesson you wish you'd learned earlier? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments section below. Also, what beginner-friendly personal finance and money topics for over 50s would you like us to cover next? Let us know in the comments section below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel reach more people who need simple, practical financial guidance. And if you're over 50 and want more beginner-friendly videos about saving, investing, retirement, and making your money work harder, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.